Up at the host of Close Sports, and I am coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, loud and carried today, ladies and gentlemen. G-Man done did again. There's a very good reason why. And next week they got to beat down the Jags, which they will, by the way, to be 6-1. Get you guys into that. I'm gonna get you guys for the Steelers. They beat down the Bucs 20-18. The Jets embarrassed the Packers, by the way, 27-10. Deontay Wilder gets a win, comeback win. Alicia Baumgart defeats Michaela Mayer. Devin Haney and Chris Shields, they all get wins. Ever gets a win right there. Vols, they defeated Bama 52-49. Betting 5-31 results. And that's all the news I'm going to have for today, ladies and gentlemen. That knows. That's all there's to it. You got to know. All right, so first, let me just start things off with this. G-Men beat down the Ravens 24-20. 5-1 record. Guys, I got to tell you this right now. Next week, they got the Jags. They're going to be 6-1 by next week. I'll tell you right now, guys. And needs to say this. G-Man, they're looking like playoff contenders. They really are. And make no mistake about this. People, I mean, sure, you can say that G-Man, they upset the Ravens, that which they didn't. G-Men, they annihilated the Ravens. I told everybody that G-Men were going to annihilate the Ravens. And no, listen. Nobody listened. Nobody listened. G-Men beat the Ravens fair and square. So you Ravens fans can suck it all you want. But at the end of the day, you will know that G-Men, they beat your little... I told you. I'm in a good mood today. That's right. I told you that you're going to beat the Ravens. I told you. I told you. I told you you were going to beat the Ravens, which they did. I told you that. Nobody listened. G-Men beat the Ravens 24-20. Lamar Jackson was instant the ball, forcing a fumble, committed a turnover. Ravens, you know, you lost this one. I told you guys. You didn't have it in you. I mean, do you really think your Ravens are going to beat the G-Men? Please. G-Men, they beat the Ravens in the past, and they beat him yet again earlier today, which they did. I'm surprised at the G-Men. I really am. They're gonna be 6-1 by next week. And I'll tell you, the G-Men, they're gonna be going to the playoffs. They're gonna be going to the playoffs, by the way. But the Cowboys, they gotta lose to the Eagles by the end of tonight, which they must. So G-Man, congrats, G-Man, thank you. You made my day. Just for my 29th birthday, G-Man, they won fair and square, which they did. I know they did it. I knew they would pull it off. So congrats, G-Man, another win. That's all I gotta say about that. G-Man, they're gonna beat them. They will bat the Jags next week, which they will, to be 6-1. All this I gotta say about that. They're going to the place. I'll tell you about that. Other than this, I'm gonna get you. Sorry, guys. Other than this, I'm gonna get you guys into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that Steelers, they beat the Bucs 20-18. Kenny Pickett had a concussion protocol, and he's not looking good right now. So he's not gonna be playing for next week. So Tom Brady, TB12, you got embarrassed. You got embarrassed earlier today. Tuatel, you should have stayed retired. I'll tell you about it, you should have stayed retired, but you just sucked anyway. So seeing TB12 is over for you. In other news, that Jets defeated the Packers, by the way. They embarrassed the Packers 27-10. Aaron Rodgers, you got to retire. I'm sorry. You and Brady need to retire. That's what you got to do, because you guys lost. By the way, you guys just straight up lost badly. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm sorry. That's all you gotta know. I'm sorry, because y'all just gotta know. And also, guys, Vikings defeated the Dolphins 24-16, which they did. Yeah, the Bengals defeated the same 30-26. Falcons defeated the Niners 20-14. Whoa, wow, look at that. Colts defeated the Jags 34-27. Yet the Pats defeated the Browns 38-15. So, wow. All this I gotta know, guys. All this I gotta say about that. In other news, that the Vols defeated the Bama. They defeated Bama 52-49. And the Bama's behind UGA and Ohio State. Wow, look at that. You gotta know about that. Also, another news that Clarissa T-Rex Shields, she became the undisputed middleweight women's champ yet again, by the way. So big congrats to her on that. Also, Alicia Baumgartner, she upset Michaela Mayer to become the new undisputed junior lightweight champ. Big congrats to her on that. Another news that Devin Haney, he retained the undisputed lightweight title against George Campbell Jr. in the rematch, by the way. So also gonna know, and also, guys, Deontay Wilder, he got a comeback win against Robert Helenius by KO. So big congrats to him on that as well. That's all the news you gotta know, everybody. In other news, by the way, that the Padres, they advanced to the NLCS. The Phillies, they're going to the NLCS, by the way. Astros are going to the ALCS. So that's all that you gotta know about that. Also, guys, another news, by the way, the Guardians have a 2-1 lead, by the way, after the Guardians defeated the Yanks 6-5. Yanks need to come back on that one. Another news, I'll get you guys in the bare knuckle fine thermal results, and here they are. You saw Angelcor defeated Van Vogt by KO. Keegan, Vandermeer defeats Vincent. By the way, Yates defeats Nolan, McLaughlin by KO. Khortni, Kamyron defeats Pittman by unanimous decision. Gorjan, Slaveski defeats Evgeny, Kurdanov by unanimous decision. Christian Torres defeats Corey Madden by unanimous decision. Josh Copeland defeats Levi Costa by KO. Chris Kamasi defeats Bubba McDaniel by KO. Jake Lindsay defeats Brendan Gertzby by TKO by touch stoppage due to a cut. Mike Richmond wins the interim bare knuckle fighting light heavyweight title. Big rest simple that. That's all that you gotta know with that, everybody. So that's what you got there. Another news, by the way, I want to send brother wishes out to Kelly Martin, Katarina Sorsen, B-Rock, Bryce Harper, Naomi Osaka, Aaliyah Janelle, Kenny Omega, Chrissy Jax, Ella Rose, Sue Bird, Davina McCall, Rachel Riley, Mame Agel, Angela H, Kim Wayans, Coda the Friend, Carly Casey, Jordan Larson, Kelly Spearing, Christopher Myers, Sammy Leo, Asher Samurai Showdown, and Lily Kane of King of Fighters. Send them all your birthday wishes out, tweets and tweets. Send your birthday wishes out, tweets about people sure do some that. That's all that you gotta know, and that's all that I can say. Be sure to catch the Broncos vs Chargers game. That is tomorrow night, guys. Check that out. That's all that you gotta know on that, everybody. That's all I can say on that note, everybody. On that note, be sure to see the Eagles beat down the Cowboys by later on tonight, which they must, by the way. So that's all this I can say about that, everybody. That's all that you gotta know. So, best news yet there, everybody. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to do it right there with the Clear Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Clear Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any means necessary. Be sure to send me comments with your thoughts on the G-Man getting yet another win, defeating a top AFC team, the Ravens. Let me know about that. I will address sponsor everybody. And they got the Jags next week, by the way. G-Man, they're going to murder the Jags next week, which they will to be 6-1. They're looking, G-Man, they're looking pretty good. They're definitely going to get on playoffs, but I'll tell you about that. They're looking pretty good. Cowboys got to lose by tonight, which they will when they take on the Eagles. What are your thoughts on Steelers again the win against the Bucs for 2018? Thoughts suggesting the Packers 27-10. Let me know about that. Everybody. Does closer T-Rex Shields become the undisputed champ yet again? Devin Haney retains his undisputed lightweight title. Let me know about that. Thoughts on Alicia Baumgartner upsetting Michaela Mayer. Let me know about that, everybody. Thoughts on Deontay Wilder defeating Robert Lennox by KO, everybody. Let me know about that. I'll address the sponsor, everybody. So, your brother, what's up to Kelly Martin, Katarina Sorsen, B-Rock, Bryce Harper, Name of Leah Janelle, Kenny Omega, Chrissy Jax, Ella Rose, Sue Bird, Davina McCall, Rachel Riley, May Magel, Kim Wines, Angela H, Coda the Friend, Carly Casey, Jordan Larson, Kelly Sperry, Christopher Myers, Sammy Leo, Asher Samurai Showdown, Lily Kane of King Fries. Let me know about that. I'll just want to share, but it's all that you need to know. All I can say. I'm back for breaking news and times live updates similar to a whole lot more than the clothes that was sports, but that's sports later. There's you guys. That's all I can say. Everybody, take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.